swim training been a breeze the last few days?
A breeze, to say the least. Yeah, it's been finally a beautiful day with the sun and some warmth. I'm not going to complain about the wind because we've had worse earlier in the week.
Talk about what the team did when Houston was in the ice apocalypse last weekend. How did training go?
Last week was a test of wills. You know, the weather was bad, and we really don't have a problem with that. We're pretty used to having to deal with some of that, but our heater went out too. So I believe from Friday evening, January 11th or 12th or whatever, till Saturday morning this last weekend, I don't think we ever trained in water that was above 73 degrees while we were at this pool. We did go off campus one day and swam in a nice 80-degree water. So the girls, you know, really, they did a great job handling it. I mean, that's a tough gig. It's below freezing outside. You're diving into a pool that is no warmth at all, and we were, you know, still getting our training in and you know, doing a great job with it.
Coach, speaking of tough gigs, the team has a really tough challenge this weekend with a quad meet at U of H and 3 really tough opponents.
Sure.
What can we look forward to this weekend?
Sure, that's and this is our every year. This is kind of our last kind of meet before we, you know, really prep for conference, and the same teams. We alternate between Houston and Baton Rouge, and you know, it's always a fun meet to swim because I think everybody's kind of putting the finishing touches on their season, seeing strengths, weaknesses, testing some people out in events. It's always a really challenging meet, and I love swimming that competition. I mean, LSU's, you know, a strong program year in and year out in the SEC, and University of Houston is their conference champions defending, and Tulane is a really strong program who is going to give Houston a run for their money in that conference. So it's a great test for us. Again, my hat's off to just the team and how they handled and kind of stepped up and showed up and did, you know, just with a let's get it done effort and kind of mindset. With that being said, I really thought Lauren Rhodes had some really nice training sessions. Looks good. Brittany Bowie is swimming really well and very, very impressive. And I think someone who maybe I haven't mentioned a lot about training has raced well. Ellery Parrish just seems to kind of figured things out a little bit. You know, she seems like this semester's flowing a lot better than last semester as a freshman, and that just means she's learning. We're getting some good challenging days. Today's we're going to get up and go fast and really get after it. And what we probably do more now than we do earlier in the year is we do more frequent recovery type workouts, just so, you know, the piling doesn't pile on anymore. The training they bounce back and recover from you know, one more challenging workout to the other instead of stacking them on top of each other. So that's kind of what we do different, but we're still getting up and getting some volume in, some fast swims, and then right now we try to hone in on a little bit even more on details, better starts, turns, all that good stuff.